Guten Tag to all of you. As you remember, last week we were on WBN Cars Meet and we met Eric from Halle65. So today we're invited on a Saturday. Actually, they're closed on Saturdays. So we're invited to visit their shop. So they're gonna show us around, and also I got some new parts for the Supra in the car, and they offered me if I would like to mount them or if they can mount them for me. We can do that together. And after this, my family's coming in, friends are coming in, and we're having a nice barbecue. And until then, we again can enjoy the ride in the Supra. So, it turns out that they're not here yet. I mean, I'm 3 minutes early, typical German, okay, but that means we're gonna do now our coffee break. Okay, yes, so while we're waiting for the guys, I found a car of a good friend I would love to show you. My heart bleeds when I see this car now, and I'm so sorry for him. But look what happened to the GR Yaris. Okay, it's so sad, really, so sad. Okay, I literally have no words for this. So my heart still bleeds. Actually, he wanted to, before he crashed the car, like 2 days before, he said to me, Andy, I trust you. If you have the time, I'm gonna let you drive the car. A day after he crashed. Between us, next time, I took the chance immediately, because driving these cars is so dope. Okay, this is I don't know, GR Yaris on steroids. It's crazy. These cars are so super fast. And also at Reisbrennen there was one GR Yaris at Time Attack. I think he was one of the fastest cars there. So absolutely amazing cars. And again, if I see that, it really hurts. It really hurts.
A few moments later.
So finally, Eric is there. I'm gonna drive in my car now. Alright, so we finally make it. You all know this guy from last week.
Hello.
And thank you for inviting us today. I also brought the Supra. And you told me it's time today for changing the strut bars.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we're not here today for checking out the shop. Of course we do. I got a lot of questions. But also we're gonna change the strut bars. We will capture that as well for you. And
you want to give the people a sneak peek?
yeah, I would love to. I would love to. So how do you want to start? Do you want to show some cars first, or do you want to go and check the shop out?
I would say as soon as we're in the entrance, we just start with the first car.
Okay, cool. Then let's check the car out. Okay, so what we have here?
So this is a 1995 Honda Civic Coupe. That's from my shop co-owner Sebastian. Very long project in the making.
Okay.
So Zeb started out with the car, I think it was 8 years ago now.
Okay.
With another shell.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The shell took the bad Civic route and rusted completely away.
Cool.
So we needed to decide at some point what to do.
Yeah.
And far away from here, deep down in East Germany, some guy sold a complete empty chassis.
So for those of you who don't know, Eastern Germany is like the countryside. If it's not close to Berlin or not close to Leipzig or
Yes.
other cities,
Yes.
right? So this is really the countryside of Germany, right?
And it's still the car side.
It's the car side, absolutely. They have amazing cars, okay? When we've been at Reisbrenn, the guys that come from Eastern Germany, these cars were masterpieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of Reisbrenn, this is where the circle of the story closes.
Okay.
We got the shell 1.5 weeks before Reisbrenn, and Zeb wanted to take the car to Reisbrenn. So what we needed to do is put both cars on the lift side by side. One dropped the engine, the other guy prepared the chassis, and then we switched cars in like 1 week. And the first test drive was the route to Reisbrenn.
The route to Reisbrenn.
So straight 600 kilometers in a completely new car.
Yeah.
Obviously it made it.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so this is Zeb's long time project. He always wanted to have a B series.
Cool.
So he bought one back in the days when they were still affordable. Right
Yeah.
now we are talking big
They're
numbers.
super expensive, yeah.
Big numbers on those
They're super
engines.
expensive by now.
Also always a fable for motorsports. So that's why we installed, I think it's a Vichas roll cage. So
Okay.
that's a German brand.
Okay.
Oh no, it's a plier. Here's a plier sticker still. Same.
Yeah, at least they have a roll cage.
Yeah. for our international
Yeah.
viewers, that's same level as Cusco, quality
yeah.
wise and optic wise. Yeah, then also he's very into Japanese.
Yeah, I think we all
anime
are.
culture.
Yeah, I think we all are. So I think we see Seb next week with that car specific in the owner spotlight.
Yes.
Right. So I'm to give you guys a bit of a history. So when I had the idea for this channel, I also said, okay, I want to search cool cars and cool people who are doing cool car stuff and content, but also I want to specific be to the owners and give the owners something back that they really have the chance to show the car. Okay, so we're now here downstairs. Okay, so we had to stop the video because he had a customer call. It's customer first mentality, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah, when the phone rings, most likely this means something happened. So
yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I appreciate it that you go to the phone on Saturday as well. But it's more the quote that you say to the customers: please, here's my mobile number. From Monday to Friday, take care about money as well.
Yeah,
right?
but that means when the phone rings on the weekend, then most likely something broke.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So we were here
where-
downstairs.
Yeah.
We were here downstairs. So I would love to follow up downstairs here because I think it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool car shop. So show the people a bit around. Show them maybe some cars if you want to.
No
and
problem.
where do you want to take me next?
Yeah, welcome to our freshly opened shop. So this is 4 months in the making now. To
Cool.
give you some side facts. That's why the hydraulic press is still somewhere. Didn't decide where to put this yet, but
so what did you? I mean, you're a shop owner now, together with Seb. What was the point in your life that brought you into cars?
So, that's a very long story.
That's okay.
To shorten things up. So I got my first car with a friend of mine, with a school friend, when I was 16 and he was 18. And we wanted to do some entry-level racing stuff on the Nürburgring. So we bought our first BMW E30.
I mean, for those of you who are looking from overseas, the BMW E30 was like it was like a race car feeling, right? Back then, 20 years ago. It was really like the first car where you can say, hey, this feels so racy driving these cars. I mean, you lower this with some springs or some coilovers and it really feels like a track tool already.
Yeah, right? Some wider tires and then good to go.
Yeah.
But obviously we went completely bonkers on that one. So you have to keep in mind that back then we couldn't go just on YouTube and look what other people did to build an E30 because there just that there was none. There was the time with Clipfish.
Oh no, I don't.
So
I deleted that time out of my mind. Okay, so
so very, very, very funny times. So we started with this, and later on, when I went 18, typical German age to get a driver's license.
Yes, absolutely.
I was like, okay, so what do I buy now? The cheapest option you could go with racy feeling. Yeah. Cheap and endless amounts of parts. Yes.
Actually, it's a Honda Civic or a Golf in Germany.
Yeah, and for me it was a Civic.
Options. Yeah, the Civic.
Because obviously I watched Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, I think these movies changed everything here in Germany.
And that's for us here. It's 100% true. So we watched the movies, sat together on the couch, and like, damn, I want a Japanese car. Yeah. And so this was the time where Skyline was 18,000 euros, still not affordable for a young 18-year-old guy. So you said, okay, what's the next option I can go? Honda Civic.
Honda Civic,
That's the Honda Civic, and that's where all the magic started.
Cool, super cool.
And now we're here.
So what we're now doing is we're gonna go upstairs, and are we allowed to film in the office? A little bit. Yeah. Okay, cool.
You can see our messy place.
Oh, come on, my desk is clean.
Yeah.
I swear. No, there was a lie. It's not always clean. So, okay, cool. Let's go upstairs. I'm gonna follow you.
Yeah. So you make your way up here when you come into the shop, and first thing you're gonna see is a Fast and Furious robot.
Yeah, I see it there.
Our coffee. So customers always offer a coffee.
That's cool.
Or something else if they like to. Nothing special.
Between us, he did not offer me a coffee. No, I'm just kidding.
Are you a customer?
Am I a customer? Okay.
So then you make up your way to the first office. So that's where Sepp and I are working.
Okay, cool.
Answering customer emails and everything else. Most of the day, some Fast and Furious movies playing in the background.
Cool.
So the most important stuff.
Coffee. The Boss coffee, of course. The Boss coffee can. Oh, I remember that one from last weekend. For those of you who don't know, they made second place. Because if you remember the BMW M4 from the video, that was loud. I don't know if it was louder, but I personally think that the whole package of the BMW was so amazing.
Yeah, and that's why we did gentleman's agreement.
Yeah. So it was a blast. Okay, it really was a blast.
Also a very cool guy.
Yeah, absolutely. So shout out to you, and we're gonna catch you up with your BMW as well in the Honor Spotlight. Cool.